your favorite. Okay, let's adjust that. Let's go this way. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let me sure I'm centrally placed. Yeah. Welcome to your favorite show with your guy Rashid. Yes, you're welcome. 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 I hope you can hear me clearly. Clearly. Can you hear me? Mic check. Mic check. One, two. Okay. All right. So very quickly this evening, something happened. Something happened on Saturday, and I'm gonna just share that with you. And that was what, even though, so I stay in Nigeria, and over the years, I've seen this silent hunger, like reservation, by people who perceive that maybe you're doing better than them or they think you're rich. There's this silent content. There's this content. There's this bitterness that is not often said, but anytime there's a chance for it to be expressed, it's always terrible. Let me use the NSAS and the COVID lockdown period for an example in Nigeria. Uh, the fact that there was no security in place and people could not protect themselves, there was a lot of looting, destroying, killing, maiming, not by strangers, by the lower class, the poor, the masses in a particular area. They will now go to another area where they feel that these guys are well to do, they are rich, maybe it's an estate, and they will go there. And what will they do? They go there and they steal, they kill, they maim, they destroy. Now you claim to be fighting the government, and whatever the policy of the government is, it's affecting everyone. Now, if someone prays, works hard, and they're able to break away from that circle, that rat race, they're able to break away from that limitation, and they're able to make good life for themselves, are they your enemy? I mean, are they the enemy of the those that have not been able to do well by themselves? That's what I'm trying to say here. Uh, there's a very loud silence of hatred, or should I say bitterness? Let me call it bitterness, from the poor to the rich. Like the rich made us poor. Is that for a fact? Did the rich make the poor poor? Did anyone make anyone poor? Like, I'm not talking about the political class. Maybe there's a political class. Maybe they're able to dip their hands into the coffers of the government. I'm talking about a young man who went to school, got his good grades, did his masters, got a great job, started a business. Now he's doing well. He has a family. He's living in an amazing neighborhood. Did he make you poor? Did he make the person poor? No. So there's that anger. Let me put it like that, like envy. There's that envy. There's that envy. So I was going somewhere on Saturday, and it was raining. I wasn't driving. It was raining, and an SUV, very expensive SUV, stopped. And then, where I was standing, a guy ran into the rain to meet the person behind the wheels of the SUV. And when he ran into the rain to meet the guy behind the SUV, I thought the guy was going to open the door. The guy was driving. I thought he was going to immediately open the passenger side door so the guy that went to meet him would get in. But I noticed that he didn't open the door. He told him to come. And so let's say I'm the driver. Now I'm the one driving. Now it's raining heavily. Now someone runs from outside, from under a shed, and comes to me. So the natural thing would be to open that door and he gets into the car. So the guy driving did not open the door. We just saw the guy turning around, to come and meet him. So when I saw it, I was just like, oh, maybe he's not. Maybe they're not going to the same place. Maybe you just want to give him money or something. That was what came to my mind. But there was a guy beside me. Look at what he said, because I had to type it down. Look at what the guy said. I thought that that conversation could have just gone on by the guy opening the door, and then maybe they want to talk or something. But when he went around, what just came to my mind was, okay, maybe he wants to hand over something to him and he doesn't want the people on that side to see. That was how I thought. Now, this was what the statement made by the guy standing next to me. He said, poor man Peking, don't suffer for this life, Sha. That means, first of all, he has assumed that the guy that ran into the rain is a poor man. He has assumed that the one driving the car is punishing the guy because he told him to go around. So that led to him saying, poor man Peking don't suffer for this water. And I'm like, when I heard that, I was like, Now we're still observing. And before we knew it, the guy driving moved to the passenger. He moved without getting down. He moved to the passenger side for the guy that joined in to drive instead. Wow. So what had happened that we now saw before our friend said had related it to poor man, rich man scenario, which it was not, was that either that guy that ran into the rain was the mechanic or the engineer for the car, or maybe they are friends and the one driving said, "Oh, I don't feel like driving. Come and take over. Come and drive." But the person that saw it, the mindset, it's like a poverty mindset. It's a poverty mindset that will make people say because there's NSAS or because there's lockdown, you now leave your neighborhood, you go and start robbing other people that have worked hard. They are not the government. They are not your government. The poverty mindset will make you think everyone that is doing well is doing something bad to do well. That's poverty mindset. And that's the way a lot of people think. That's the way a lot of people think. When they see someone doing great, when they see someone, a young lady buying a new car, oh, she's doing something terrible. They see a young guy, driving one of the best SUVs or one of the best sports cars. They think that guy is doing something bad. If you think, if a poor man thinks the only way to get money is by doing something bad, he's definitely going to remain poor, and he's definitely going to keep having resentment for every young guy out there or every young lady out there that he sees doing well. I mean, there are people making thousands of dollars with forex, with crypto. With crypto, I know someone that makes, a young lady that makes as much as $1,500 every week from crypto. That's just one part of what she does. Now, if a, if a poor person sees that young lady in her 20s driving maybe a Range Rover or something, it's just the resent. It's a poverty. See, so if you're watching this and you think that way, it's a poverty mindset you must change. You must stop it. You must stop thinking that way. You must stop thinking that you have to do something bad for you to be successful. You must stop thinking that the world is against you. No, nobody's against you. The sky is wide enough for everyone. If success was easy, if being a multimillionaire was easy, everybody would be a multimillionaire. People are successful because they are doing things you have refused to do. They are paying the price you have refused to pay. I mean, just social media marketing alone can make you so much money. There's Meta, there's a Google skill shop. There are several ways you can help people promote their pages and all that. But to sit down and learn that, you have refused. So I just thought to drop that out there. So we now found out that what actually happened was the guys, maybe they were friends, and the other guy didn't want to drive, and he said, "Come over." But our dear friend was already saying, "Poverty, poor man picking." The solicitor for poor man picking. Hey, see, when anyone that has a mindset that when something is being done is because you don't have money or because you are not rich enough, that's a mindset that will not get you anywhere. Whatever happens to you, take it as cause and effect. Take it as action and consequences, not because of your status. No, not because of your status. I mean, you're driving at times, it's just crazy in Lagos City, Nigeria, where I'm based. You're driving at times, and for every move you make, it's Babalowo, meaning rich man, don't oppress us. So the saving grace is that your glasses are always up, you're wound up, and so you're not even hearing what is being said. But for every time you move around in a car that people feel it's okay, this car is expensive. Once they have that mindset, there's already a resentment towards the person, like you are involved in something bad, like you are the government that is making a mess of the economy. No, you're not. The same way that person is able to build wealth in this economy or in whatever economy, whatever nation you are in, every man, woman in that country has an opportunity to do the same thing. So, but there's just that silent resentment. And you should subscribe to the channel if you're just joining. I'm about rounding this video up. I'm talking about the silent and quiet resentment that the poor have towards those that they perceive are well to do. It's almost as if you are the one that kept them there. It's almost as if you're the one that kept them there. You're not. You're not. You're not. I mean, there was a story of a rich lady that I think she was staying alone in Ikoyi or something. That's in Lagos. And our staff, I think it was our nanny, the chef, and the driver also plotted together and got her killed. They killed her. They took her, so they killed her. They dragged her outside. They made it seem as if it was an attack outside. Some of you would have heard that story back then, about 2, 3 years ago. That's an act of resentment. Someone employs you, gives you a source of income, taking care of you, gives you a place to stay, and you still take their life. That is terrible. So personally, what do? I'm very, very detailed, and I choose my friends. I choose my service providers are not my friends. There are some things you must define. You don't give room for that resentment to build or for it to find expression. People are bitter. People are bitter. Like the next rich man, the next successful woman is the one that is causing them being stuck. Yeah. And especially the illiterate, especially the illiterate. I mean, guys that are maybe they've gone to school, but they're still not doing well, they're still very enlightened. They can relate. But you see the illiterate, the uneducated ones. Just recently, a friend of mine said she runs a dispatch company, and the guy that she employed to drive, the bike rider for the dispatch company, took off with people's dispatch, things he's supposed to way bill to other cities, took off with it, took off with the bike. All thanks to that she had a tracker in the bike and they were tracking him before he came back. It was the tracker on the bike, the fact that they were knowing where he was, that made him come back for 24 hours. This guy wanted to disappear with a young woman trying to make things work. As far as it's concerned, she'll get another bike. As far as it's concerned, she's one of the people that are chopping Nigeria's money. So he should take his own national cake from our bike. What? Let me know. Let me know. This is not a one-way conversation. Let me know in the chat. Uh, let me know from you, what experiences have you had in this stance of some level of bias or some level of resentment, maybe from your own staffs, maybe from your plumber, maybe from the road, maybe on the road, maybe from conversation in transport, where people just think, they detest the fact that you look good. They detest the fact that you're going somewhere. They don't know your pain, but they just detest the fact that it appears like things is working out for you. How is things working out for her in this Nigeria, in this economy, in this world? How is it? They can't phantom it. So they just believe that you are cutting corners. They believe that you don't care. They believe that you are in cohort with the president. How? 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 Any small thing, say because they are rich, say because say it's not, especially if you now have inheritance. Maybe you are the son of a wealthy person, like a Davido, like a Kopi, or even not as big as that. That they just know that maybe okay, you have properties, several properties or several cars that is bequeathed to you, maybe in a will or something by your parents, your grandparents, whatever. As far as they are concerned, you are spoiled, you are terrible, you are the cause of their problem, any small conversation, Shebi is don't you see how they talk about Davido? As a matter of fact, okay, now that's why people attack Burna Boy for this, because that was a poverty mentality, poverty mindset. There was this drag about Davido telling Burna Boy that he should put his name on the private jet. He's saying it's his own, and then next thing Burna Boy said was that Shebi is 81 people that owns the one David O says his own. Meaning he's saying that Shebi is for your family, Shebi is for your father. DJ Copy, or Tesla's song, several people that have gone through this where people just judge them for their wealth. They resent them just because they have a good heritage from their parents, because they have a will. The Bible says that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Now, you that you are hustling now, do you want your child to come and hustle at the same level? We that we're on YouTube now doing live and everything, we want to leave a legacy. We want to leave something. We want to leave impact. So if someone is enjoying the fruits of their parents' labor, how is that concern you? How does that concern you? How does it? So change. If you are one of those in this particular table that I'm shaking now, you should change. If you have resentment for people based on their success, no, love people, love success. When what you love is attracted to you. What you hate is repelled from you. Love money. Don't think you cannot be rich. Love money. Love the fact that you can make money, that you can be successful, that people can be rich. Even if you are living in one room apartment now, have the mindset that you can become a owner of an estate. That it's possible. When you have that kind of mindset, when people are doing well, you will appreciate it, you will celebrate them, you will be happy for them. You won't be the one on Instagram commenting, what did they do to make this world self? Is this what they should be doing? Pastors, where did they get money? Davido, Shebi is his uncle's money. This one, Whiskey, Shebi is not even his own money. It's the money of his label. You will not be doing that. You just celebrate victories. You just celebrate people's wins. You just celebrate people's joy. You'll be happy for them. You'll be genuinely happy for them. And when you are genuinely happy for them, the things you are happy for, they'll be attracted to you too. That's just the honest truth. The things you're genuinely happy about, they will be attracted to you. They will be attracted to you. The guy said, in his statement, he said, poor man picking don't suffer. Sha. First of all, you don't know who the guy that was entering the car was. So you're just joining, you need to go back and narrated a story that I experienced on Saturday. That was 2 days ago. Now, when you see a situation and you just assume that that person is told to do that thing because they're poor man picking, you already have a faulty background and mindset to that. Everything that is happening to you is because you are poor, because it's poor man picking. Entitlement mentality. Entitlement, belittling your own self, putting yourself down. The billionaires we have today, the multi-millionaires today, are many of them not poor man picking? Were they not poor man picking? Well, in this case, people don't even know. You don't know the status of the people you are talking about now. You don't know their relationship. But the guy just went ahead of everything and assumed that the reason why that action was taken, the reason why the guy was told to come in the rain to the other side, was because he was a poor man. And I just shook my head. And when we now realized that they were friends, and the friend just wanted his friend to drive so that he come over to the other side and drive, then he can just move to the passenger side. He was just speechless. He couldn't say anything when I pointed that out to him. And that's the mindset of many poor people. And that's what's keeping them poor. That's what's keeping them poor. Is a limiting mindset. That's what's keeping them there. That's what's keeping them there. It's a resentment and anger. That's what turns many of them to thieves. They just want to take what is not theirs. They don't believe they can make it, so they want to take it. They want to kill for it. They want to just reach and grab what is not theirs, rather than believing that they can be the next story of true change, the next story of impact, the next story of transformation. It is possible. And that is what I'm preaching and saying to you tonight, that stop having the mindset that the wealth that you see around cannot be yours, that you cannot build yours. Stop thinking that things are happening to you because of your status, because of you don't have a family name, because you don't have a connection. Build the family name. Let your name. Nobody came from heaven with a family name. Someone built it. Be the one to build. Be the builder of the family name. That people will now start saying, "Hey, they know your name. They know Bandidi family. They know William family." It can start with you. You can be the change agent of that family. But you must stop the victim mindset. Please, Please stop the victim mindset. The victim mindset, the entitlements mindset must stop. See, see, look at me, see. The only partner you need to be successful in life is God. You can't be looking at God and looking at men at the same time. You have to look at one, you have to choose one. The only partner you need to succeed in life is God. When you partner with God, God will cause men to help you. God will cause men to favor you. God will cause what you do to prosper. Isaac was about to give up. There was famine in the land. Everybody was potting. Everybody was moving. It was about to take off. He said to God, what is the next step to do? God said, stay in the land and plant. Stay in farming and plant. Don't japa. What happened next? Go and read it. It said Isaac reaped 100-fold in the same famine. He reaped 100-fold. The only partner you need is God. Say to yourself, the only partner I need in life is God, not men. When you have this mindset, what people are doing or what they are making will not shake you. The friends that have gone ahead of you will not shake you. You are not looking to men. You must become like that. You must become like that. Stop talking down on other people's success. Stop saying she's an escort. That's why she's making money. Oh, he's doing Yahoo. That's right. No. I told you guys earlier in this video. I know someone that does $2,000 every week from crypto. Every week minimum from crypto alone, and she does forex too and other stuff from just crypto. So there's a way. If you are busy backbiting the rich, how will you learn from the rich? How will you learn the ways of the rich? How will you learn the path of the rich? How will you learn to become rich? So you must embrace it. You must embrace wealth. You must embrace that. Yes, you must see it to yourself even before you see it, that I'm rich. That wealth can come to you too. That you say to yourself that wealth comes to me by free course. That money is coming to me by free course. You are still with your 1,000 naira bank account balance. But I say money comes to me by free course. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm blessed. I'm rich. I'm so rich the world comes to know me. I'm lending to nations. You say to yourself, you are waking up in your thatched apartment, your room. As you are saying it to yourself, what are you doing? You are speaking to your subconscious. That subconscious that is making you, every time you see something pertaining to wealth, you are talking down on it. You are hating on them. You are being bitter against them. You are speaking to your subconscious. And your subconscious is what determines what manifests. Hey, let me tell you why. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. It's not as a man writes. It's not as a man is saying to people. As he thinketh in his heart. See, it's beautiful to write. Write the vision, make it plain. It's beautiful to say. Fantastic. But once your heart is not right, as you are saying it, as you are saying, I'm fine, I'm good. As you step out of that room, the next thing that will come out of your mouth is that someone can never make it in this country safe. Because that is what is in your subconscious. That is what you have come to accept. So you must consistently say what you want to see until your subconscious accepts it. You know, in a ship, you have the captain, you have the crew, and all that. The subconscious is like the engine room where nobody is seeing, that determines how far the ship can go. So you must power that subconscious. You must power it with words, with the right words, not with negativity, not with entitlement, not with envy. No, not with envy. It's only you on from one comment to comment section, from one comment section to comment section. You must let it stop. When we see you on comment section, let it be, oh, I celebrate grace here. I celebrate the relationship. Oh, David and Chioma, I celebrate their love. Oh, I celebrate the Mercedes Benz bought by Minister Ebuka songs. I celebrate. You celebrate people. Let that be what you are known for. Not, oh, they know you that you now thrive in it. That yes, I'm the one that disrupts. When I step in with my comments, I disrupt everything. You now pride yourself on that. Waiting you gain from now on, waiting you gain. Yeah, all right. Waiting you gain. It's nothing. Meanwhile, building the right relationship, saying the right words, helping people, speaking life to people, learning, choosing to learn what you don't know. When you see your friends making money and you don't know, ask questions. Ask them, how are you doing it? not in your mind. Maybe Yahoo Plus. Maybe they don't go. They don't go what? Ask questions. Learn. Be teachable. Unlearn. Learn to unlearn and learn. If your parents have taught you that money is hard to make, unlearn it and tell yourself that money is easy to make. I'll say that again. If you have been grown or groomed to have a mindset that money is hard to make, you must unlearn it and tell yourself that money is easy to make. That money is easy to make. That I make money by free course. That money comes to me by free course. That money is easy to make. Hey, I say money is the easiest thing to make. And I want you to say it, say it, say it. Don't leave. So some of you, it's even hard. It's hard to say that to your mouth. It's hard to come out of your mouth. Say it. Money is the easiest thing to make. Say it, say it, say it. Say it now. Type it. If you can type it in the live chat, I want you to type it there. That money is the easiest thing to make. Money is easy to make. Money is simple to make. I'm changing something in your subconscious. I'm changing some. When you have this mindset, when you now see things like that guy saw the man that came into the rain, and the person driving said he should come around instead of letting him into the car, and he felt what came into his own mind was that the guy was being spited. That why didn't they allow him into the car straight? That a poor man picking the sofa. What came into my own mindset was that, oh, maybe they wanted to have a conversation or something. Maybe there was a quick conversation they needed to show him on the other side. He didn't want everybody to see for privacy. Can you see the thinking? Can you see expectations? The same way, if you don't have the right thinking about money, when the opportunity comes, hey, how do I explain this to you? If you don't have the right thinking, the right attitude towards money, when the opportunity comes, you will shoot it down. You will kill it. You will shoot down the opportunity as it comes. You will shoot it down totally. You will end it. You will kill it. So you must have the right attitude towards money so that when opportunity for money making comes, you will do the right thing. You will do the right thing. Type it in the chat. Type into the chat. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. This is Stage MTV. We're talking about the mindset of the poor that makes them bitter towards people that are wealthy, and it keeps them poor. So I'm teaching some amazing principles here, and you should subscribe. As you learn more on this channel, you should subscribe. Share the video with your friends. Let people know what is happening on State TV. That impact, that nation changers, nation builders are being built here. That you say to yourself, money comes to me by free course. Money is easy to make. Money, my making money is not subjected to economy. Isaac thrived in famine. In famine, he thrived. That the economy submits to what you think in your heart about yourself. Hey, what is happening in an economy that is making some people poor, that is keeping them poor, that they are saying, oh, they are waiting for the next president in 2027, in Nigeria, 2027, before they can be rich. In this same economy, people are becoming multimillionaires. So while some people are waiting, their whole plan. This thing is paining me. Their whole plan for life is based on who becomes president. Their whole plan for success in life is based on who becomes president, so that I can pity the poor, so that I can pity them. If your whole plan for life, for success in life, is anchored around political party and who becomes the president, you have already failed yourself. You have failed your generation. You have failed your family. You are bigger than that. You are bigger than who is in power. You are bigger than what the economy is saying. You say to yourself that I make money in any economy. I make money by free course. I make money from where I am. I'm becoming a multimillionaire. From where I am, I'm becoming successful. From where I am, opportunities, I see opportunities and they empower me for success. You can't remain the same if you think like this. You will not be bitter against successful people when you think like this. When you see successful people, you want to be friends with them. You want them to mentor you. You want to learn what they did and how they did it. You want to learn what they did and how they did it. You want to learn what they did and how they did it. People will come on social media commenting, discouraging people, commenting on people's videos, negative comments, speaking. I mean, I've been there, done that. I've seen 8 comments, derogatory comments. It doesn't move me. It doesn't get at me. I'm building, getting better every day, bigger every day, and that's your focus. That's how you should focus. No day should end without you using your hour for productivity. No day should end. Say to yourself, no day should end without me using my hour for productivity. If all you do is get on blogs, get on social media, get on this and just nag, complain, talk, bitter, you go to your old school association group, all you do is nag, be bitter, complain about the government. You're on the path to poverty that way. You're on the path to poverty that way. Be a solution provider. The economy is bad. How can I fix it? People are finding a challenge to get to their workplace because of the cost of petrol. What can I do? What solution can I provide? What solution can I provide? That's the mentality. Not who rich, who poor. Not the poor, these rich people safe. That's what now makes you, when you are in that situation, when you get an opportunity, you now do something evil. You do something, that resentment that you have allowed to build. That's where they employ someone as an accountant, and next thing, he steals money and runs away. Disloyal, traitors everywhere, traitors everywhere. You train people, you train staff for 6 months, spend your money, train them, and then after the seventh month, they say they found a new job. They don't even show up again. They don't even show up, and they want to do well. No, no, no sense of loyalty. No sense of loyalty to even your country. I mean, it's hard for some people to say, God bless Nigeria. How can it be hard for you to say, God bless your own country, the country where you are living in? God bless Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. Type it in the chat if you're Nigerian and you're watching this. Or whatever your country is, also say it. No matter who, you see those people in power that you may think you hate, they are not the country. You speak positive, you speak life to your country. That's when you can get life from the country. If you are saying this country don't finish, this country don't buy, this country is a mess, this country is a this, how do you want to now? You now want to be successful in a country that is a mess? Are you with me? How will you be successful? How do you expect success to come to you in a country that you have declared as a mess? So you speak the right words to the country. You speak the right words to your life. You speak the right words to your children. You speak the right words to everything around you. You say there's light here. You say it's getting better. You say I'm shining higher. That song says getting bigger every day. Bigger every day. I'm getting bigger every day. You say I'm getting bigger every day. You are still living in your face my face your apartment. Oh. You are not saying that. Your friend is driving his Range Rover. You are not being bitter and saying what's wrong with himself. No. You are calling when you can, checking when you can, saying how is he doing. You are loving people on their status, WhatsApp status. As simple as that, you are building an environment of love around you. You are checking on people's status, you just move, you just move, you just move. No, don't just move. Appreciate them. Show them love. You see someone got a new house. Say, congratulations, Ikena. I love the picture of your house. Don't just see it on the status and move on. You see someone got married and you've been single, you're in your 40s and you're still single. Don't just move away on the story. Comment on the story and say, hey, thank my sister, happy married life. God bless your union. And this is how you will become that which you desire. Provided you think that it's only bad things people do to get good things, you will not become that thing unless you now want to start doing bad things too. You will never become rich, you'll never become successful, you'll never become wealthy at that level. God bless you. I want to believe this has blessed us tonight, or morning, or noon, wherever you're watching this from and whenever. Right about now, I'm bringing it to a close. It's been an amazing time on this live tonight. I wasn't even planning to talk, to share this long, but it just kept one thing after the other, just kept coming in, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I shared on everything I shared. Of course, before you leave, subscribe, drop me a message, drop me an emoji, and then we've been speaking on the anger and envy of the poor towards those they perceive as rich or privileged in society. There's an anger. There's an anger against Davido, an anger against Vicky James, an anger. Do you see how people, if you're in Nigeria, do you see how bitter people can be against that lady, Vicky James? This is someone that came from being poor into wealth too. A story of grass to grace is even recent too. But the vile comments at times against her and her husband. And I love her spirit. I love her. She don't get time for you. when she puts her mind to something, she just does it. And that's, and that's the kind of people God lifts and blesses more and more. Meanwhile, you are busy eating. Why is she posting that video? Why did she do that for the husband? Why is it? Why is, I mean, some comments I've read on that woman's post. She's a strong woman. Oh. Let's know that people have their weaknesses too. Don't be so wicked with your words. Because you are poor, you don't have sense, you are now wicked with your words. Poverty of cash should not cause poverty of sense now. It should cause poverty of sense. You just talk to people you don't understand that they're humans too, because they are influencers and they're wealthy. You now hate them, you are hating them. Every action they take, there's something you have against it, there's something they didn't do right, there's a step they, if you know how to do things so well, why are you not the one that is that successful? If you know everything, Mr. Noah, if you know everything so perfectly, why are you not the governor? Why are you not the president? Why are you not the MD that is employing 500 people? Why is it not you? If you know so much, you are not willing to learn. So let's stop the hate, stop the vow, believe in yourself that you can become successful, you can become rich, that it's possible, and you'll see results in Jesus' name. God bless you. If you're just joining, go back and watch this. It's been amazing. You will be blessed by it. Go back, watch it, share with your friends, share with your family. I do this every evening, every day, Monday to Friday. I do this. Subscribe before you leave. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. And drop a super chat, drop a super sticker if you can before you leave. Till I see you next time, my name is Rashid. Of course, this is Stage MTV. See you tomorrow evening when we talk on live again. Maybe I could come up or pop up. Maybe I could come up sometime during the day, every now and then also. But for now, the short timing is between 8 and 9 p.m. West African time. I'm up here just talking to you, and we're just getting how to move and how to behave and how to do things and how to relate and how to get better and grow in life. God bless you. Have a nice evening.